So the last page is about the different options that we have for the Solomon Islands. I'm just going to run through what they are. Option 1, sustainable palm oil. Create a sustainable palm oil plantation. This can be exported to Europe to provide companies such as Ferrero, who make chocolate, and United Biscuits. This will provide people with farming and packing jobs. It can protect the environment by reducing pollution, but they still need to cut down trees. The plantations are small scale, so could have minimum impact. The money made can also be invested into community in schools and healthcare centres. So what you need to do is think about this option. Write down what's good about it and what's bad about it. So you can see here that it's good because it provides people with farming and packing jobs, but it's bad because they still need to cut down trees. Option 2. Option 2, these are little huts that you can stay in. So this is ecotourism and diving. Create a small-scale eco-hotel which will employ local people. They can work as chefs, waitresses, maids and guides at the hotel. They can also run dive trips around the islands. Some think that diving can impact the fish and sea life. This option will improve the wages and offer an alternative to forestry and palm oil, which can damage the environment. So again, for this option, you need to think about the good things, so people getting jobs of these different things here, but also the bad things, particularly this here, this line. There's something that diving can impact the fish and sea life. This is option 3, selective logging of ebony. This is an ebony tree. Ebony is a very important wood that we use to make furniture. Selective logging is where they use animals to remove selected trees to export. These are of high value. They can be worth up to $15,000 per tree. The problem with the selective logging is that there is damage to the nearby trees when one is felled, which means chopped down, but it is far less destructive compared with plantations. Option 4 is a fruit farm. So this picture here shows a fruit farm, and in the fruit farm they grow these things. They grow guava, coconut and gali nut trees. Let's see what it says. This is a community-based project whereby women grow fruit and nut trees which they can harvest and sell in local markets. The money can be invested in the community to pay for schools and healthcare centres. The tree farms are small scale and are grown within the rainforest to ensure biodiversity. So that means that there'll be animals that will still be able to live here. So for each of the different options, you need to either draw or write down good and bad points for each one, and then you're going to choose which one you like best, and then we're going to decide why we like that. We're going to explain that.